Hey everybody, welcome to HerrBawl's Hangout, where HerrBawl, that's me, well the Catatar anyways, going to be once again playing Terror of the Catacombs, also known as Catacomb Apocalypse. Alright, getting distracted by my own stuff here. Want to see something funny looking? Why is it not tracking my tongue? Hold on. Alright. Back to, as I said, Terror of the Catacombs. Made by Softdisk Publishing. Put out towards the end of 1992. Almost 30 years ago. Everybody, that makes me feel very old. Very, very old. Alright. Let's try this, see if everything works for me. Alright. Seems like it might have. Alright, let's see. We're in the Hall of the Hidden Terror. Hall of Hidden Terrors. Right, where I can't see things, I have to wait for them to show up on my mini-map down there. Right, this is where I came from. See, I don't have any keys yet, so I'm hoping that these doors don't actually require keys. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. Uh-oh. I heard a doggo barking.
Get out.
How am I sounding today? Let's see, exit lock chamber. Okay, so I have to have a red key there. How am I sounding today? I've got the fan on high, and then I've got another fan going in the hallway blowing cold air into here. Oh, the bot's there. Do you not recall? He felt he was getting abused, so he's a little more selective now about when he plays. Same thing if, I don't know, I tell a clean joke. Right. Okay. Gotta remember to watch my mini-map. I have not had any enough. Well, I've had plenty of time. I have not done any additional things yet, so there's no. Got a smudge on my screen, or is that something on the mini-map? Must be a smudge on the screen. Okay. Did I get him? No, I'm beating the crap out of him. Okay. Where the heck? Are you trying to get this to happen? Okay. That's where we came from. Now I kind of want to set up one that if we say potato, it has a chance of doing the Pater Pot video. Left and a right here, huh? Alright. Somebody's going crazy here. Underpants? Oh boy. And they're fast. Either that or I'm just super slow. I don't even remember what other Easter eggs I've got in there. Hold on. Yeah, they're all set to about a 20% chance to go off, except for the ones like that. What did I set those to? I don't know what percentage. There's a 1/14th chance if you say one of the various ones that would trigger a cleaning. And all of mine so far are single words.
Here's your host, HerrBawl.
Hey, PowerStone05, thank you very much for the host. Okay, so that got me the red key to go through the red door, presumably. Get out of this Oregon maze. I shouldn't complain. This isn't actually a maze compared to the other ones. Next. Southwestern subchambers. Ninja Gaiden 2. Why do they have this little side there? You thought you could sneak but beef. Hey Monique, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How is it going? Oh, nice. Almost 400 followers. Sweet. Did you get over that? Peekaboo. you're not following Monique, you definitely should. She is a wonderfully awesome streamer. She draws on her knee and plays with her knee up so you can see it all the time. And she's a Brazilian. Guess I'll clean out this. Okay. Anybody? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I'm all fancy. Wait. Plus, it's hilarious to hear such cuss words coming out of that mouth. I can't do a cheesy grin. I'm trying. My internal mapping is slowly working. Why do they move so dang fast? No. Alright, what we got in here? Drones, I'd leave you alone, but you're not the nice kinds. You're the kinds that shoot me in the face. I'm falling back into that old habit where I'm trying to lean to the side to see, even though that doesn't change the point of view in the dang game. Bust this thing open. An awful lot of tickets. Awful lot of empty space to not have something showing up there. I guess the tracking has trouble keeping up with me when I'm got something in my hand. Also, what the heck was that? Oh, but I would. Welcome in, Maclad. And how dare you How dare you come in here to my stream and tell jokes? No, that's fine. Messy. Well, here's another one for you. Dear Math, it's time to grow up and solve your own problems. Why did that not go off that time? Yeah, let's see. Actually, let me save. I don't think I have a cooldown on it. No, I don't have a cooldown on it. I don't know why that didn't go. Yeah, this came out at the end of 92. What's really absurd to me is that the game was like all three of the Catacomb adventure games, adventure series, came out in 1992, like 4 or 5 months apart from each other, which they're all using the same engine, but there's a little bit of differences between all of them as far as like in this third one, there are hidden enemies. That wasn't a thing in the first one or the second one. There was also walls that you can just walk through, whereas you had to bust through all of them in the other ones. Different enemies altogether. Get off of me. Where are you? Coming up and punching me in the face like that? Yeah, what's really also interesting to me on this map is that the game engine was actually designed pre-Wolfenstein 3D. So for the first Catacomb 3D game, I want to say came out in 1990, and Romero and them built the engine, and it was arguably the first-person shooter ever. At least on PC. I don't know about other systems. But it is using the same engine that, well, Wolfenstein 3D would have. They'd upgraded the engine a bit, but it was that same Wolfenstein 3D engine. But before Wolfenstein 3D was developed. Come on. Just gonna eat you and take the hits. Alright, what do we got? So I came across another door. I don't know if it needed a key or not. I guess I've got another one though. That's good. So what is up with this song? Oh, Nightmare Quest? Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, it's really weird too because for the first game, you could remap the controls. You could, it had background music, but the graphics were a little bit. I mean, aside from the fact that it was a more or less 3D game, the graphics were, there was a lot less color and a lot less variation in the monsters and that sort of thing, and even in the layout of the levels. But it was in some ways it was a lot more advanced than the Catacomb Adventure series. I went the wrong way. Gotta get back to wherever the door was inside of here to see if it needed a key or not. But then when they got to the Catacomb Adventure series, which this is the last one of those, they added a lot more music, or not music, a lot more color, a lot more monster variations. The levels are a lot more different between each other. Gex, that's a name I haven't heard of in a long time. Sorry, one of my cats was making noises that sounded almost like the alarm system. When I say alarm system, I mean them throwing up, which is alarming. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. I didn't need another key, it was just another way to get into that same area. Suppose this will need a blue key? Nope. Whoa. Alright, come on, you punks. Come on. Come around the corner. Poke your pretty faces around the corner. Where the heck are they? Did they get in? Oh, they must have gone into the little area there. Oh.
Welcome to the Pantheon.
Welcome to the Pantheon. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. You guys heard about this new product that's out by Hershey? It's a chocolate record player. Yeah, I hear it's going to be pretty sweet.
Get out.
Wonder which way it wants me to go. Gonna use a key? Nope. Whoa, hello. You can't boo me. This is my place. Get out of here, eyeballs. Oh, you think you're gonna spray me? Go ahead. Make my day, punk. The drones. Okay. So that did not need a key. I wonder if the other ones can also not need a key. probably gets me over into there. Okay. Oh. Oh. I did not even notice I was that low on health potions. Okay. Time to start making use of my zappers and exterminators. Alright, let's see what the other side's got. There was this local farmer who had a really unsuccessful harvest this year. Well, I guess he's decided to go ahead and get out of the farming business. He's going to try himself his hand at the maybe a career in music, because I hear he's got a lot of sick beats.
Get out.
No. Okay. Didn't have another key, so just some more resources. Okay. Let's go to the exit. Save, because I am not above save scumming. Maybe. Right. Come on, HerrBawl, get back here. Right, I was shooting at the traveling fireball. Don't you see it? I can see it on my minimap. Somebody must be playing basketball nearby. Either that or somebody's setting off explosives. This is Idaho, it's hard to tell. Oh, I'll tell you a yarn, Matt. I'll tell you some yarn. He says, and then he proceeds to not tell a yarn. I read about in the paper the other day this man had got notification that is like some distant relative, apparently it was some rich guy, owned this mansion and left it to this guy in his will. But it, you know, it had that caveat of, well, in order to take possession, oh boy, in order to take possession of it, you got to go stay the night in this mansion. Oh, and the mansion may or may not be haunted. We're not sure. But that's the stipulation. In order to take possession, you got to go stay the night in this place. I was like, all right, whatever. That's cool. I can go stay in this mansion. So he's in the mansion, and you know, he's getting ready. It's a pretty uneventful evening, and nighttime comes around, and he's like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and go to bed now. So he goes and he lays down in the bed, and he's sitting there just about to... Excuse me, sir. Your dog got a hold of one of the dry erase markers and started chewing the tip of it. I don't know that he got any ink out. So he's going to sleep, laying down in bed, and he starts hearing this noise off in the distance, like a thump, thump. He's like, that's really weird. Thump, thump. So he's like, whatever, you know, maybe it's like a tree, a branch being blown against a window or something like that. So he's all whatever, and he just goes off to, like, he's gonna go to bed, you know, and still laying there, and the sound keeps getting a little bit louder, sound like it's a little bit closer. Thump, thump. So he's like, all right, well, I guess since this appears to be getting closer to me, I better go ahead and investigate, see if I can figure out what the heck this is. They did say this place could be haunted after all. So he gets up and he starts wandering around, and this thing is just slowly, you know, getting louder and louder. He's hearing thump, thump, thump. And so he's walking around this mansion. He finally opens up this door, and down this long hallway. Hey, I said you wanted a yarn, so you're getting a yarn, okay? And if you keep interrupting me, it's just going to take me longer and longer to tell it. But down this long hallway, you know, he's seeing this coffin sliding across the ground. Thump, thump. Uh-oh. I think I blew up a... I did. I'm going to restore this. He sees this coffin sliding down the hallway towards him. So he's like, well, that's weird. So he starts running, because, you know, as you do. I don't know about you guys, but if I see a coffin sliding across the ground at me, I'm going to start running. So he's running. This thing's coming after him. Thump, thump, thump. He's, you know, going down this mansion, unfamiliar with it, but he's slamming doors in the way of this thing. It doesn't care. Crash, thump, 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 thump. It's getting louder and faster and louder and faster and louder and faster. And finally he gets into this, he realizes that he's gotten himself cornered in this bathroom, and he turns around and he's like, well, you know, there's nothing for it. So he just starts throwing everything he can at this coffin. And finally he looks behind the mirror in the medicine cabinet, and there's this bottle of tussin. So he gets that out and he throws that, and hey, what do you know, the thing stopped, because tussin stops the coffin.
Get out.
So this is one of the mechanics of this game as well. So there are these let me get back to another one. There are these things, right? You hit them, gives you about 100 seconds, and you can then go and use it to do kind of lay out kill zones of your magic missiles against the enemies. Although there is a sprite limit, an item limit, so you can't really make as much use of it as, say, you might want to. There you see I'm hitting it. It's making the noise, but it's not putting out one of my magic missiles anymore. What, did the ones in the channel you're in give you pause? Because they're unbearable? I was probably actually supposed to save those for
Get
something big that's probably coming out of a door or something. This is called the encounter chamber after all. Come on. Any of you folks still read the newspaper? I do, and every once in a while I see a... Oh, hold on. What did I do? Questionable phrasing? Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess that's questionable phrasing. Okay, I got rid of that one. Let's go get rid of this other one. Okay. Oops. Okay. You ought to know by now that if I start telling a story or a joke that I'll restart the sucker like 60, 70 times. Sometimes not even on purpose. There. I don't know if all of you folks know this, but Dragon Gem is my wife. And she has told me that I have to stop acting like a flamingo. So I had to put my foot down.
Get out.
Whoa. I don't like these guys because they shoot. Only I'm allowed to shoot. The worst part about this is that normally my jokes, I get to kind of curate them and, you know, normally I'm not saying them out loud. I'm putting them into typed text. And so they get parsed a few times and I get to make sure that they sound good. You guys are getting stream of consciousness level jokes, so I really feel for you. I do. Heck, that's part of the reason why she fell in love with me. And she found out I could cook. Alright. Bloody door. What you got? Big cyber golems. I'm tired of tapping control. Take some zapper action. Exterminate. They all dead yet? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Did I ever make a pew pew pew? I don't think so. Laser beams. Frickin' lasers. Well, I guess save your shekels and put in 20k points. I'm just kidding. I will. Uh-oh. What was that sound? Oh, okay. Would that say entry to the testing chamber of Nemesis? Oh. I don't know why I'm surprised that I'm going to have to fight Nemesis. I mean, he is the bad guy of the series, after all. Even though I keep having to come after him over and over and over again. Hey. What we got? Okay. We got uno. Dos. Tres leches. That I could probably make happen. I don't know about the laser beams. Laser beam eyes. Maybe. Hold on. You guys don't want to see how many typos I put into that sentence. All right. Let's see what these side things are first. Hello, Alt. Thank you. Entry to the exit chamber. I'm assuming I can't go in there yet, right? Okay. Let's see what the other one was. Access all to the testing chambers. More friggin' invisibles. Friggin' lasers. Yep. Well, some of them aren't waiting. Some of them are coming after me. Let's get out of here so I don't blow up the resources. So if you shoot the treasures, it destroys them. Which is a tactic in the first one of these in Abyss, because they'll have the exterminators and the zappers as orbs that are just floating by themselves. They're not in these chests. So you could shoot them and set them off basically on purpose to destroy, to harm enemies around them. But I haven't seen anything other than the chests in a couple of these games. Alright, I guess we'll start with number 1. Hello, Nemesis. I'm assuming that's a fake clone. Oh, and an Inviso. Alright, wonderful. Whoa. If I can get enough of them standing in one spot, then I'll have an Invisalign. I'm not doing so good here. This is also one heck of a crazy looking Nemesis. I mean, like, way different than any of the other ones. It's been a couple months now, I think. Or maybe it was just... Oh, what are we, August? Yeah, it was at the end of June. But I really just do this as a hobby anyway, so yes, thank you very much. Really what it means to me is that I could then do channel point redeems and emotes and whatnot. Any money that I end up making off of it is probably just going to be, it's going to be donated to some local charities. Probably like an animal one, but it may be different ones depending. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, some of the things they have locked behind affiliateship. Like, you can't do polls in your channel without using a bot, without being an affiliate. And then when I tried to run a poll, and hey, the option wasn't there. Alright, let's see. Are there two of them in there? And there's a boy coming at me. Yep, two of them. Alright. Oh! Nothing? Nothing happened here? Hey, what the heck, man? There we go. Yeah, and I don't know if they're going to eventually open up follower emotes to everybody, or if they're going to keep them just like I don't know what their current plan is for which affiliates get access to follower emotes or not. I've seen them in a couple of channels, but I don't know. It hasn't been in all the big channels. It's just something that they offer at some point. Oh, get out of my way. Ooh. Come on, Pretzel, what we got now? They are indeed. Yeah, I think you're like my 5th subscriber, Matt. I don't know, I know Dragon Gem was throwing around some gift subs. Because, as she put it, the one raid emote wasn't enough for her. Oh, hello. I missed you last time. Guess there was nothing to get in there. Okay. Right. So the other day when Matt did his first stream, his first affiliate stream, I should say, Fractalmine Mike gift subbed me, which told me that he was going. So I went in there and then I continued the sub and gift subbed somebody else. Come on. must be well earned enter. Yeah, Fractamine Mike's a pretty cool guy. From what I've seen, I mean, I haven't hung out with him or anything, but from what I've seen on his streams and when he's been, like, I think he was a guest on Between Two Beards with Haggard Hesh and CQ Wisdom, and seems like a pretty cool guy. Come on. Get in there. I know you can fit. Alright. Let's... Save's gone. Meow, meow. You see that he was throwing fireballs at me before I even had the door open. No, Mr. Bond, I expect them to die. Man, these stupid clones hit so hard. You can't hit what you can't see. It was a drive-by fruiting. Oh, did I kill him? Or did they run off? Okay, alright. Well, that's gotten rid of most of my load of exterminators. I knew there was another one of these guys in here, probably. Alright. I'm going into my firing range. Where'd he go? Listen, only I'm allowed to use tactics. Johnny 5 is alive.
Exit, exit, exit.
Yeesh. How many frickin' lasers does it take? You know, one time I once got fired from a canned juice company, and when I was in my exit interview, when they told me the reason, it's apparently I just couldn't concentrate.
Jet out.
Invisible. Oops, I didn't mean to trigger them both. All right. Ooh. Alright. Now that I'm all fired up, let's go. This was before I triggered both of them, so maybe if I can just trigger one of them. Come on, boy. Come on. Man. Can't let him get close to you because he just wipes you out. Alright. Slow, boring kite it is. So there is something called Catacomb GL, which is I think it's mostly just a port of this series of games actually over into OpenGL so that they can be run on modern computers. I don't know if they did anything. Yeah, the source engine. That's what it was. It's pretty cool. I haven't actually installed it in a while, myself anyways. At the very least, you'd have solid mouse controls. Instead of using the mouse or just the keyboard, which is what I'm doing. But I think it uses mostly the same graphics, just a different engine. Yeah. But yeah, it would be kind of interesting to see like a Doom-esque version of this, where a company takes it and uses that source material and then runs with it. Or not necessarily Doom, sorry, I meant the newer Wolfenstein games. Blink for a second. All right. Go. Getting back there. I didn't kill him, did it? Oh, I think I might have. Alright. Nope, not restore. Okay. Oh. These Nemesis clones are way worse than the Nemesis clones from the last game. Oop, nice. Alright, so I think that was it for the third testing chamber. It doesn't look like they're gonna sneak like a fourth. Aha ha ha! I was wrong. I was saying, don't open your dumb mouth. What I should have been saying. Wow. Okay. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Matt. Have a good one. Actually, let's see.
I don't find anything wrong with that at all. But again, I say I don't think that that would be for me. I've had jobs in like 5 different fields in the last 20 years, so if I like honestly, like if I could find something that I walked into that job and I'm like, this is great, I could just do this until I retire, I would take that job, even if it was like.
No idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me who made the clip or anything like that. Hey, Pureblind Gamer, thank you very much for the lurk as well. And I hope you're having a good day at work. And if not, I hope you'll be having a good day at work at some point. You're welcome. Oops.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Sam.
that The Sims? Nice.
It's rather a strange adventure game slash puzzle game. But that's Pac-Man. He's temperamental. And we don't control him so much as guide him.
Nice. What was that game again? I know it was Pac something, but I don't... Was that actually a Pac-Man... like an official Pac-Man game, or was it like kind of a like a fan game?
Fuck no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm-mm. Oh my god. What the... What the hell?
So, in Monique's channel, if you sub and or for every sub and every 100 bits, people cheer. She eats a bean, a Bean Boozled bean, and she's got different. She spins a wheel, and she's got different styles, like the hot beans or the stinky beans. So if you go in there and accidentally drop a sub or a gift sub because you forgot that she has to eat a bean, then she eats a bean. That's what that clip was her reacting to one. And yeah, we did a couple of clips there. We did one of your clips, Power Stone. See what we got here.
And that's Dark Cloud. So
Yeah, it's using Twitch Guru, which I don't know what criteria they use to decide what clips to play. All I can tell it is to I can limit the length of the clip. I've got it set to 30 seconds right now.
Listen, sir, you have like 10 minutes. Be quiet.
That was actually from last night. Our cat was in there yelling at her for food. Dragon Gem is my wife, by the way. We abide in the same place. Come on out. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get this last one. Maybe get the heck out of here into... Yeah, at some point I think I'm going to try writing my own bot using the Twitch API and see if I can come up with a better way of doing the clips instead of just using Twitch Guru. But we'll see. I've been told that if I do, I can't complain about how difficult it is if I take on the endeavor. I swear I hit the space key and I didn't. Space key, by the way, being... Oh, I might have run out of health potions. That might have been why. Oops. Yeah, it'd be nice if they would just let you do, like, either a random clip from any of them or whatever instead of just the most recent or the most popular. I know I can do it from the highlights, but not everybody uses highlights like clips, and like for instance, I use highlights as a way to keep my VODs from falling off the channel, because you can highlight the entire, basically the entirety of the video. There's no length limit on it. Okay. I wonder if this is actually Nemesis. I doubt it. I think this is just another Nemesis clone. Put up a good angle here. I'll try to. Speaking of a cat. Man, it's absurd how quickly he eats through health. Like, one of his things was taking me down to 51%. Don't fail me now. Where am I? Did I get myself lost? He's probably in the other chamber, isn't he? Alright. I did it again, didn't I? Well, that worked. I used to run a dating service for chickens. I was struggling to make hens meet.
Get out.
Oyster of the Most High Nemesis. So yeah, I think this might actually be Nemesis. I don't know. I'm thinking about either doing... I don't know. I've got a few on the list. Maybe Warlord, but I don't know if I want to go into a turn-based strategy or not. I guess that would explain why this is such a difficult fight if he is actual Nemesis. Alright, well, I'm out of health potions, so... I kill him? Whee! Alright. Look at that bloodied face. Uh-oh. An awful lot of Invisihos. Alright, let's see. Any more of them in here? Access hall to the final exit. I don't trust this game. Passage out of the Catacombs of Nemesis. That's a lot of fireballs over there. Central axis of extreme victory. Final passage. Your total victory is complete. Alright, fine. I'll go through all the side passages over here and see what they say. Alright. Let me tell you, I turned around and saw this. Just about peed myself. Keys to the kingdom of the pure, huh? Okay, there's the fireballs. Caverns of celebrated power. What was that? Press backspace I to get items. Oh, I see. It's telling me the cheat codes. Heck yeah, I was fighting fire with fire. Let's try this. Backspace I. There. There we go. I was just clearing them out because one accidental hit from anything would have killed me, I'm sure. I don't know of anything that did less than 3% of damage with the hit. Alright. This is also Caverns of Celebrated Power. Backspace G for God mode, huh? Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the... in the first and the second of the series, there was a lot more of these, and if you shoot one of the orbs, that'll explode, and you can do a chain reaction, and if there's enemies nearby, it can damage the enemies. I mean, usually it's a waste to do that. Treasure Chamber of the Valiant, huh? Come on. All right. We fancy. Caverns of Salutation. That's what for colors. What's this? Huh. What? Nice. That might have been helpful in a couple of spots. I mean, I guess I could just turn on God mode and then backspace W to warp to levels. Okay. Your total victory is complete. Report your success to Gamer's Edge. Your name shall be published far and wide. Step forth to your final reward. Congratulations, you have banished the evil Nemesis from the Catacombs forever. Your victory and honor shall be proclaimed from world to world. Yep, and